wondered why leadership really matters, oftentimes we don't really think about it deeply enough. We kind of hear about it, we kind of see it, but until one day you wake up and realize a whole bunch of people are depending on you, it doesn't really matter that much. So listen up, because today we're going to dive into the labyrinth of leadership, a maze we all navigate but seldom understand. When you start off, leadership seems like a distant concept. You're just playing your game, figuring things out, but suddenly you're not alone. There are 5, 10, 20, 100 people, 100 pairs of eyes looking at you for answers. You're still learning, you're hungry for life, but your choices now, well, that's very different. The impact, very, very different. They ripple out, shaping someone's career, someone's health, even someone's family life. It's like you've stumbled onto a stage where every action and decision you make is a script for someone else's future. Your choices become questions. Can I lead? Should I lead? How should I lead? Right? When should I stop? When should I start? And you are alone. The journey of leadership is a lonely journey. So it's so important. It doesn't have to be lonely. So important that you find the right people, get them along in the journey. Better yet, make them a leader. Make them a leader. Then all of a sudden you found a friend, a lifelong friend, right? And you don't need to just travel alone. Now, imagine if those choices are missteps. When they make those choices as a leader, you take missteps. That becomes a catastrophe, right? People's livelihood gets derailed. But imagine if you were right. If you figure out the script, figure out the process, you become the key to unlock opportunities for others. You become the linchpin holding everyone together. You are the person who unleashes people's potential that they've never seen, they've never thought possible. So look, I'm still a kid at heart, learning every single day. But now, those lessons are not just for me. They're for everyone who put their trust on me. All the people around me. And that trust is humbling. It's a responsibility and an honor all at the same time. And it's not easy all the time. I'm still trying to have fun. But now I have to be a lot more conscious about the people who count on me. If you've ever had someone who go out of their way for you, stick their neck out for you, or pull an all-nighter just to make some small problems right, you've witnessed leadership in action. It could have been your mom, maybe your sibling, or a mate, maybe a team member, but they leaned into their pain, their challenges, and they made it a mission to lift you or people around them up. You see, leadership really begins at home, with your family, with the people that you're closest to. It's a crucible where character is forged. So, what lights the fire under these leaders? What makes it possible for some people to do a little extra mile, tolerate a little more pain, and do a little more? What are those things? 2 things, in my opinion. 2 things. I believe leadership, people become leaders through the experiences of pain and a desire for a purpose. So pain and purpose. If you've ever hit the rock bottom, you know the sort of pain I'm talking about. It is a wake-up call, a brutal teacher. You learn from it, you get tougher, you make it then part of your story. You let that pain shape the decisions in the future. That becomes the immunity for you to not fall into the same mistakes. If you haven't felt that pain, then you are unfortunate. So I say, lean into the pain. The pain fuels you to your purpose. Your purpose then becomes your compass, pushing you to try harder, dig deeper, and give more. It drives you to act, even when the stakes are high. So let me level with you with this. If you're asking why leadership matters, remember that every struggle you face in life is a potential leadership opportunity in disguise. So I say, grasp it, lean into it, learn from it, make it part of your journey. Leaders are not born, they were made from their trials and errors of life. So lean into your pain, embrace the purpose, and be the leader you were always meant to be. The easy path is not for us. All we need is to accept what we have, lean into it, and grow from there.